Let's go, let's go. I hit the button. Let's go, let's go. I hit the button. Let's go. Oh, y'all saw the bangs? Hey, hey, you saw the bangs. Hey, hey, you saw the bang gang. Oh my God, you guys. So I'm gonna do this. I want to do it now. So before you, okay, let me do it now. All right, now I'm going with the foolishness. Go. I hope I don't get stuck. This is why I think I get stuck. So when I come back, I be like, I'm so mad I do not have another device to do this, but I gotta do it because can't nobody watch because it. I'll be right back now. Ah! Ah! But it's all right though, because we gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? What Kendrick Lamar say? We gonna be all right. And I put this stuff on public, y'all. I put it on public. All right, let's see. We gonna be all right. Hey, I hope I stay this way. Yay, yay. All right, I don't want y'all to see. Everybody think my closet big, but now y'all can see the door. Y'all like, girl, you ain't nowhere. Girl, please. I keep trying to tell people. Okay, I'm not rich. I ain't get my stimmy. The toilet is right here. The shower is right here. Look, y'all, this is just me. What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of Chit Chat in the Closet.
I'm just chatting. In the closet, in the closet. Where you at? Where you at? Hey, I'm in the closet.
Hey, Chit Chatting. What's going on, beautiful people? It is your girl Gina G. And I'm chit chat in the closet tonight, y'all, with my girl Jen Thomas. But first, I gotta shout out my sponsor. Come on now, it's a hair wrap. Yes, it's a hair wrap, you guys. Make sure you order yours. As you can see on the picture, you know what I'm saying? You just wrap it up. I got one of the pieces in here, other pieces on the sink, but you just wrap it up. Like if you put it on, I'm gonna show y'all. One day I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm afraid to right now, but so it goes like this, and then the other piece is like anyway. It's a hair wrap, y'all. Make sure you order yours. I hope you are having a wonderful day. It is my sister Tiffany's birthday. It's officially Taurus season. Gang, gang, gang. I'm married to a Taurus. My husband's birthday is next week. So, you know what I'm saying? They just strong minded. About their money, though. I will say that. I will say Taurus is about their money. And I'm going to let you know, too, my girl Amber Jones. Oh my God, Amber Jones. Is it Amber Jones? I hope it's Amber Jones. But Comedy Bay, she's a Taurus as well. I'm talking about just queen, boss chick. So Tauruses be doing their thing. I don't know if y'all into that. I remember telling one lady, she was like, I asked her something about her birthday, and I was like, oh, you're a Pisces like me. And she was like, oh, no, I'm not into that. I'm like, oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, with the zodiacs and the Lord, hey, whatever. I love you, Patrice. I know, because life is bad, but I appreciate you for coming in real quick, Patrice. My girl, she's back on the road. She was just in Houston, I believe. Houston, Texas, down there with Megan with the knees and Beyonce with the hot sauce in her bag. I know you killed this, sis. So, I got a female that's coming on the show. I hate, you know what? Hold on. Because I hit the weed before I started. So let me just run this back, okay? Because I hate when, you know what I'm saying, comics be like, okay, y'all, we got a female coming. All right, y'all. Fellas, get ready. Ladies and y'all. No, just the next comedian coming to the stage. Don't single me out like that. So the next comedian I got coming on, she is a beast, y'all. We had the opportunity to work together with Funny Not Famous and Afrotainment down there with James Young, Michael Hurley, and Tight Mike. I ain't gonna do his real name like that. And Tight Mike. I want y'all to put your hands together for Jen Thomas. Yes. Wait, you unmute. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself with your gravy thick
I'm
self.
in the closet. I'm in the closet. I'm butt naked almost for this show. Cause I don't have the hell, baby. I was like, they gonna have to see something tonight, baby. If you choose something, you can do something. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all be trying to don't hide them stomachs, ladies. Men want to get up under them stomachs.
Oh my
All
God.
this shit. How that girl say on TikTok? Show your shit. Wear
Show
that
your
shit. Put that
face.
shit on. You see what I try to do a little sex in case there's a man on here. You know somebody want me to
I
change
see
his
what you're
name.
saying.
You never know when God gonna bless you, so be ready. What's up, girl?
Hey, first of all, you came in ready. Do y'all understand
I'm
this? What I'm
ready.
saying to y'all. came in ready.
Ready to
No,
go.
this is Jen Thomas, comedian Jen Thomas. Now I'm gonna ask you real quick, is your name Gina? Because somebody was like two Ginas together, and I was like, I didn't know her name was Gina.
Jen. My real name is
Okay,
Jennifer, of course.
okay, okay. Because I was like,
No.
I didn't know her name was Gina.
Well,
Oh,
you
that's
know
dope.
they want
You
to
got
always
that.
make it one female child, so they don't want us in the business anyway. So if they can make
They don't
one
want us
woman,
in the
they'll
business.
be happy. Like, oh, we don't got one woman because we put that fire on their ass. That's why.
Put that fire on. That's why I was just saying, like when I introduced you, like I really don't care for everybody to hit me with the whole all right, fellas, all right, I got a treat for y'all. You know what I'm saying? All right, ladies, and stuff. I got this female and stuff. Like sometimes I'd be like, why you gotta do all that? Like you just don't do all that. Just introduce me so I can tear this shit up and go home. That's all you got
I
to
don't.
do.
I never. I understand it. Because everybody have their own views. I
Okay.
don't care. I really never care because I be
Okay.
like, I feel like once they see us, it ain't gonna be what the last thing they remember. So you can
Okay.
say, because I feel like they said to kind of down you, but I feel like
That's
go
what.
on and say what you want to say. Cause when I get on this motherfucking mic, they ain't gonna remember you. They gonna say, "Who was the host? What's his name again?" Okay. So I use that. I just let all that build up in me and take it
Okay.
out on the stage. Like, okay, sis, okay. Now
Okay.
you got to
I
go
like
tell your
that.
homeboys you got beat by a bitch. I'm from Florida. Do we cuss on here? This is a church show. I already messed up.
You be yourself on this show. I
Okay,
curse. I
yeah.
just let them know that I smoked
I'm
a
getting
little bit before
saved
I
Sunday,
started.
but tonight I'm cussing.
It's me. Look, I gotta be me, my authentic self. Once I learned that I can't really worry about nobody else, and I just gotta
Right.
be me.
But you
I
don't
just said
cuss that.
two
I
tears in
caught
the
you
bucket.
cussing one time. You really, I guess you trying to get right with cussing.
I mean, what
I'm just playing. I just be saying anything.
she said you trying to do right with cussing. What you
You
want me
see,
to
I
say?
do
Damn,
that.
look,
First of all, I want y'all to know that I'm
goddamn,
petty. I ain't even got my name up there. You see, I put my cash. I was like, somebody
yes,
might
baby.
let the Lord use you. Since you in my closet. A lot of people want to be in here, baby. It costs. Cuss to be in me. I was just playing. Come on, Z. I was just playing,
Y'all.
girl. I'm excited to be here. You can say, okay, let me act like a guest. Come on.
Okay, act like a guest, okay? And we don't know we not gonna do too bad. We ladies, we ain't gonna do it like that to get cut off or nothing like that. But I
Right,
just want her to be free to be herself and say what's on her mind. You know how
right,
you did?
right.
Okay. So Jen Thomas from Florida. I heard you say you from Florida. So you're from Duval. You from Jacksonville, right?
Yeah, Duval County, Jacksonville.
Born and raised?
I wasn't born in Florida. I was raised in
Okay.
Florida. I went to
Okay.
Florida when I was very young. So yeah,
Okay. So
I
where you
grew up.
born? Do you mind me asking? Don't say
Oh
the
no, I
main.
don't mind. I was born in Augusta, Georgia.
Oh, so you a peach
I'm
too?
a peach orange,
A peach. I'm a peach
bittersweet.
plum.
Yeah, Augusta, Georgia. Me and you were never. Okay, go ahead. Dun,
Okay,
dun,
I'm saying
dun.
I didn't know that, but that we do have a lot in common. I'm also
Yeah.
from Georgia. I'm from Decatur, Georgia,
Oh,
but I grew up
Decatur.
in California. So we both
Okay.
got this we, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
sunshine. We
Right.
got the same vibes.
Okay.
Hey, so are you still there or you moved? Because you said
I live.
used to. You said like
I live in Atlanta now. I live in Atlanta. I've been in
okay,
Atlanta about 6 years now. But yeah.
okay. How you like ATL?
It's a love hate relationship. Like I love it for business, for comedy, get your money. But
Okay,
if you single, it ain't no dick available. Oh, I don't,
okay.
eggplant
It's,
available, and the traffic is bad. So Atlanta make you feel ugly. To be honest with you, you be like, "Am I ugly?" Like you will be judging yourself every morning. Like you have to motivate yourself. Like it's not you, it's them. It's not you, it's them. Like Atlanta really mess with your head, bro. Like, but you leave Atlanta and realize you still got it. It's just they don't. Y'all read between the lines. Yeah,
so
yeah.
I take it that it's rough being single
But
in
rough
Atlanta.
ain't a word. That ain't enough. It's more
Damn,
than
what
rough,
else?
baby. This thing here is treacherous. It's treacherous in Atlanta. Atlanta should come with a roadmap to another city for dick. Like you
Shut
supposed. Soon as you get here, they should give you a roadmap to say for dick go 2 hours out, but for money you are here. You have a ride.
The two exits are in the front and in the back.
Yeah, right.
Come on, Jen, let them know. Here and here.
That's you. That be like, huh. And if the plane
Okay, so
crashes, you might fall onto somebody else's dick. It's
you
just
might
because
just wear
you
your
got to
best.
kind of share. It ain't but two in Atlanta. That's okay.
They say that they've been saying that about Atlanta for so long. I feel so bad for the straight men in Atlanta because it's got like a
But
bad
you
rap.
feel
Like
bad.
you
They
just,
love it. The straight men
they
in
love.
Atlanta living their best life because it's like a million women to one man. So they loving it. They ain't
Yeah, so they love.
all the men arrogant. Like a homeless dude, he really turned me down. I'm like, bro, he like, man, girl, there's so many people want me, baby. I was like, bro, you ain't gotta do all that, bro. I ain't even finna give you no dollar. I hurt my self-esteem. And they were like, yeah, I don't even do big girls. I was like, nigga, you is homeless, sir. He was like, I got standards. This nigga here. I got a house, sir. Fuck you. Apartment, I got a house. I gotta manifest what I want. Gary, I'm feeling good. I'm sorry, y'all.
Did y'all? Did y'all hear what she said? The homeless man.
Girl, they be acting so
I'm sorry,
stuck up. They be acting so bougie, bro. Talking about what they don't eat and all of that. You just they don't eat meat, nigga.
Gee, you stupid.
I'm vegan. You be like, sir, go to hell. Child, you can't.
Oh my God.
I'm
Jen.
loving this show, girl. This is nice.
Jen, you crazy. You understand me? You
A little bit, yeah.
okay. Look at some dating fucking. But career, Atlanta is a spot though. You know what I'm saying? So how long, first of all, how long you been doing comedy, Jen?
I've been doing comedy for 10 years. This is my
Okay.
10th year,
So
2021.
happy
So 10
anniversary.
years.
Okay, good. So how does your game change since you've been in Atlanta? Because there's a lot of comedians in Atlanta. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like LA. It's like there's a lot of comedians in LA. There's a lot of comedians in Atlanta. So like how do you understand? Because you booked and busy. We're gonna get on that too, because you booked and busy. But how has your like comedy grown since you lived in Atlanta or done comedy in Atlanta?
It definitely took me to a whole nother level. I think what they say, iron sharpens iron. So to be okay, you could be funny in your city, like you could be like the funniest one in your city. But when you
Mm-hmm.
move to Atlanta, the difference to me, and not saying that it ain't, I don't know, I ain't been to all cities, but to me, for my city,
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't a big comedy scene in Jacksonville when I started. So to move
Right.
there, to move to a place with so many comedians and everybody is funny. So funny is not enough in Atlanta. Like you got to be more than funny. It got to be something else that make the people want you. So I think you
Yeah.
learn to find your thing, that thing for you, and Atlanta really pulls that out because it's comedians that really hold you accountable to the business, and that's the part I
Yes.
really like.
Yes, I'm telling you right now because when I lived in Atlanta, that was maybe 2000 and I want to say 13, 14 is when I was in Atlanta.
Right,
Yeah, 2013 and 14. So I was like just starting and everything. And like you said, everybody's funny. Everybody's a beast. Everybody's coming out. So it ain't even like it's comics hard to find. Everybody is out and they hold you accountable. I'm telling you, they will let you know when you bombed.
right. Now
In a minute,
you
like
have
embrace the
to
silence.
sift through
Embrace
that though. You do have to sift through. You have to decide, like, go with your gut. Like sometimes you gotta decide, is that real feedback for me or is it hate? Because
Oh, yeah.
it's when you reach a certain level and
Where my classes?
you have solidified that you're funny. You have to be careful because some people want to dim your light, so it'll
Mm,
feel like they're giving you feedback, but it's really them hating, like, oh, you weren't that good, you need, and you have to really, how did it make you feel? Now we know that you get
right.
uncomfortable sometimes with knowing that you got a challenge, but you already know, like, you already know certain things I got to work on. So
Mm-hmm.
somebody, even though you don't want to hear somebody say, you be like, nah, that he ain't lying, but some stuff
Yeah.
you be like, nah, I know
Nah, bro.
better than this.
Like you hating. You hating right now. Cause I
Right,
didn't do that goddamn bad. You know what I'm saying? I might not have got a stand in no bitch, but I didn't do that damn bad.
right,
And that's one thing, and that's another thing. Even though they hold you accountable, and Atlanta scene is a lot of comedy and it's dope. You also got your little punk ass comics too, though. That's
right.
trying to make it hard for people to get booked, trying to make it hard for people to like, like what's up with that? What's up with the clicks? What's up with the whole?
Well, I
Why is
think
it like that?
that's everywhere though, right? Don't you feel like that's everywhere? I
But
think
it's worse in some places because there's some
okay.
people that really only book. You know what I mean? Like they the ones like that got the booking, and so either they mess with you or they don't. And if they don't, you ain't you. You know what I'm saying? You forced to either throw your own show or like he's like go out of town. You know what I'm saying? So it's like how do you even keep yourself on a professional level out there where there's so many comedians and you stay booked and busy? That's what I'm saying. What is it?
Well, for me, I think it's always important. At the end of the day, my biggest critic is not nobody else but myself. Like asking myself, like, are you really giving it 100%? Are you getting out your comfort zone? Are you staying where it felt good and afraid to challenge? Like
Yeah.
I constantly self-reflect. So for me, it was always me. I moved here with a like focus on because I had to make. I'm making a sacrifice too. So I listen to Eric Thomas. I
Mm.
don't know if y'all know about ET.
Yes,
Speaker.
girl.
That speaker.
Yes,
I couldn't get it
ET.
out. So ET, he says you have to have that one thing that keep you grounded, that keep you understanding. Like this is why I'm doing it. So for me, it was I'm a single mom. Like I left my whole everything I knew and came with my kids and had a conversation with my kids. Like I'm moving here to
Yeah.
try to do this, and we finna go see if it happens. So like my children are watching me. So even when certain stuff be said, I have I kind of be like, because I'm taking care of my children. Like I
Come
joke about
on.
child support a lot, but bro, I didn't get no child support. I just
Come
don't
on.
get child support, but I don't get no child support. I'm not married, and my
Still ain't
you
got no
have to
damn.
have that thing that make you
Yeah,
like
for real.
ET say you got to be a lion. That's
You
you
gotta
got
be
what's
like
that
that
thing?
dog. That's what he said. He said that
Yeah.
dog. You gotta have
But
that
no, he said you
dog.
got to be a lion, not a gazelle. But the other part is, you got to have that dog.
You gotta have that dog. You
You
gotta have
listen
that
to I
dog.
love
You
ET.
be like,
I
do
want
I
to
have
meet you. Yeah.
I think I got the dog. Give me some. Maybe a
Some days
chihuahua.
you don't have it though. Not you know the thing that we need though is
Yeah.
what I try to be is transparent because people try to make it like when they get somewhere like, oh bro, it was straight. I just hustled and I got there. No, it's
Mhm.
days where you be like, boy, fuck comedy. Boy,
Girl,
like
I just
I one
had
time
you
I got
quit
so
every
mad one time
day.
I'm like, take comedian off my name. I started
Yes.
delete everything, deleted off my just it was just like I didn't even like it. Cause it'll get you there. You know, but
Yes, for real.
people like to dress it
Sis,
up like I ain't never had no issues. Well, you ain't never had no issues. Maybe you ain't that funny, or maybe you ain't.
maybe you ain't that funny.
Yeah,
Come on. Sis, that is that's one of the realest. You girl, you ain't never lied. It's a hustle, it's a grind, man, and it's hard. Like even like social media, like keeping up with social media and doing videos and it's a job. People don't understand. It's you are doing this. It's not a game. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Like people's like, I just post when I want to post. Okay, but if you trying to get somewhere, you gotta let's go. Where's the videos at?
right, right.
Where's the content
And I
at?
think
Because
for
people
me,
are watching.
it was different when it came to social media because I've been doing comedy 10 years. So to me, I'm one of the comedians that I say was a part of the shift. Like when I
Let's
first started comedy, you were supposed to go to do as many stages you can do and do open mic and really grind, like make sacrifice. I drove 15 hours by
yeah,
myself. I done
for
had
$100.
dress in gas stations, and then it was a shift to now everybody online. So it was
Yeah.
like, dang, now I got to make an adjustment. That has been it's
Mhm.
something that a challenge, something that make you say, okay, now you got to learn a whole nother thing. So I think you're gonna have to
Mhm.
constantly,
Evolve.
evolve.
That's evolving, sis, and you definitely have to evolve. And I was one of them people that was like, I'm not doing this social media. I ain't about to be on here all the time, and I ain't got time for that. You know, I'm a mother, I'm a wife. I ain't about to be doing all of that, ma'am. When I tell you that tune switched quickly, especially with the pandemic, because it was like you had
Right.
no outlet.
I
We
think
had
everybody.
nowhere.
So
You know
I
what I'm
feel
saying? We
like
had nowhere
the
to go.
pandemic made a lot of us get on social media because it was
Yes.
OGs in the business who said, "I don't care about it." Then started seeing
Hmm.
them doing skits and everything because we gotta get it
Hmm.
out, especially when you
We got
kind
to
of
get
come
it
to
out.
comedy. You like, I feel some kind of way. I ain't made nobody laugh. Like it's in
Yeah.
us. It's like,
Like,
hey, when I was at first time, the first part of the shutdown, I was like a crackhead. I was cracking jokes on people in Walmart. I ain't care. Random people. I was at the gas station. We got a QT. We call our gas station Quick Trip. I was at Quick Trip.
yeah,
I ain't care. I was so happy to see people when we finally got. I was cracking jokes everywhere. But
yeah.
I was the #1 comedian in Walmart, but hands down, wasn't
What?
nobody messing with me. I was walking up on people like, bro, boy, you ugly hell, boy. Like, I had to get it out. So
Like
yeah,
for real? I'm just trying to get my bacon and eggs,
like
man.
I
Why
like
you
I need at least one time a day.
Oh my God, I am so done. Let me tell you something. You was a whole mess, Jen. We met doing Funny Not Famous in
Right.
Orlando.
So
And that was such a dope experience. Like, how did you feel about that? Like, how did you like it? You know what I'm saying?
so I think it was a different experience for me because I think I always look at preparation, how God prepare you. I had did a comedy hype and did a live recording, but it was no audience. And girl, it was
Okay.
horrible. It's still online now. If y'all want to go see it, it was horrible. Like they was killing me. Like, boy, you ain't shit on stage, like on that show.
Damn.
So, but I understood what I did wrong because I did that and wasn't afraid to fail. I
Right.
knew what to do differently. So for me, my experience with Funny and Famous was different. Like,
Okay.
man, once I did it, I didn't care who watched it. I was so proud of myself that I got through
Yes.
it because I'm like, I was so trash because my nerves had got to me the first time I filmed just stand up on Comedy Hype. So me
Yeah.
filming Funny Not Famous was
Yeah.
different. It was like, oh, I can't shoot a special because I felt like myself
Yeah.
because it was an audience.
Yeah.
So
It
I
was an
didn't
audience
realize
in here.
what
Yeah.
was missing. So girl, I was just honored. And then when I found out you was on there, because I had heard of
I was
you,
so
but I ain't never met.
excited.
Yeah. So that was a little treat
I
because
was so excited.
they don't tell you who on the show was you. So it was like, girl,
They don't.
she don't even know me. I'm like, Gina. She was like, Jen, because I had heard about you. I see you and Katrina Pope. Don't y'all do the look? Okay.
We do the
Yeah.
fitness. Yeah, fitness on
Yeah.
Friday and Saturday. Fit and funny. Yes, we
And I
do.
be with y'all in
And
spirit. And I wanted,
don't, I'm gonna tell you right now, we more funny than fit. Okay, I'm gonna just let you
okay,
know.
I was like,
We
them
more
girls
funny
better
than
do
fit.
that. They better do that. I don't even got workout clothes. I was like, can I really do it? Like for real. I don't have like I just when I go work out, you'll be like, girl, what the hell you got on? Girl, I just look a mess. I be having on a Nike shirt with FUBU shorts, jeans. Girl, I be trying to
You
work
keep
out in
mixing
little
it all up. You didn't mix all your brands
girl,
together.
Gina. Then I don't even have workout shoes. You ever try to work out in them little cheap, them little cheap sneakers,
Girl,
that they be having that Fashion Over, them little cheap ones, them little
stop. Not
$3.
the little tiny shoes, girl. You know
Right,
what?
girl, yeah. Girl, you do not have ankle support, ma'am.
It's flat. You flat footed.
Girl, my ankle loose as hell. That's why I can't go long. I be like, girl, it be a whole lot. Girl. My
I'm
titties
trying to
don't look
tell
right
you
in the
something.
sports bar.
Look
Like,
at
I don't
you.
think sports bars for little titties. Like, I feel like they do us wrong. Like, sports bars for titties that sit up by themselves. Like, my titties
They
need an
got
audience.
to. I be trying to put look.
My titties need somebody rooting for them. They need somebody to say, you can do it. Stay up. Girl,
I'm
when I
telling
get
you.
on the sports bar, I be looking like a stud, bitch. I be looking like I be like, oh, I got a stud vibe today.
It be one boob. It be one boob. Like,
Girl, I be looking like a middle aged stud. I be like, girl, don't go out there like that. Girl,
I
okay,
am
hold on, Gina.
so
Let me tell you
done.
how a dude asked me on the date one time. He was trying to be cute and gonna ask me
Yeah.
to join him working out at the gym. And remember, I
Gonna make
told
me
you
spit my
I
water
never
out. What he
asked.
say? Wait, what is wait. He almost made me spit my water out. What he
Okay,
asked?
then let me tell you about the experience. So he said he was trying to be cute. So he was like, we're gonna go on a date, meet me at the gym so we can have a little date because I like to do stuff different. Now I was impressed, like, okay. Well, I don't know the rules to the gym date. So I came looking like I would look if I worked out. Girl, I had a do-rag. I had a do-rag. You know my hair can't be sweat. Girl, I had a do-rag.
Jen.
Then I had a shirt, with bleach stains on it. And then some tights that got a hole in the thigh. It was great. Girl, and he was like, I was like, when you
Jen,
said, tell me the rules, like, bro, take me as I am, bro.
take me as I am. I can only
Anyway,
be me.
girl, he was acting funny with me. He like he didn't want to walk in with me or whatever. I'm like, bro, you acting real uppity, bro.
You are so much. Don't don't you go on no date with no damn do-rag.
Girl, but I was like thinking a man serious about working out. I wasn't finna mess. I had just paid for that weed. They had buy two
Come on,
bundles, get one.
come on. And you had to wrap it. You had
Come
to wrap it
on, they had buy two
down.
bundles,
So
get
you
one. You don't normally get that. I wasn't finna mess up my good weed trying to. Girl, girl, then after I was like, I don't think I look. The only thing I regretted is wrapping my hair. Like, I don't think I'm supposed to wrap my. You ain't supposed to wear none of that.
none of that. You're not supposed to
Girl,
wear
I
nothing.
had on the shirt that
You
I be
supposed to
washing
be
dishes in. It was ugly.
no, Jen. You supposed to buy a whole outfit. You see these girls at the gym with these
Just
old
now,
new
this
outfits
years ago
on.
before
They
you
sweat.
people would show you that gym, but I knew it was yoga pants, but they didn't make really fat girl gym clothes, so I was under a lot of pressure, sir.
What do you want me to do?
What you want me to do? They don't make a girl. Nike don't make back then. That before Nike got
Shut
on point. You don't
up,
remember when Nike
Jen.
ain't make no plus size? Ain't nobody make no plus size workout gear. That was your worst nightmare. Nigga
It
want to
took
beat
some
you working
time.
out.
You right, because it took a little time. It took a little time, but it's here now. Don't worry about that's the past.
I'm glad. It was rough. They don't know what we've been through. I got testimony.
Come on, you got let him use you, Jen. Really, let him use you. Don't be afraid. Don't be no afraid.
I ain't Jen. I got a confession. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my God.
I gotta tell you something, Cole. When we got the funny and famous, I ain't gonna lie. I be getting mad when people be pretty in real life. And you was pretty. I'm like, look at this pretty bitch. I thought I was gonna get some shine today. I come out because she ain't got her makeup. This bitch got red lips too. We
Shut
was both
up. We
light
both had
skinned.
red.
I'm like, oh, this bitch light
We
skinned
both
too.
was cute. But
She
we
was
both
cute. I was like, man, come on, Lord. Now that was my time to shine. I'm in the
and you
mirror.
shut up.
Then Gina had that. That
Yes,
need to be
you
thick.
did.
I'm like, and she gonna be thick too. I can't even be like,
Don't
she's
listen to her,
skinny, so
y'all.
I'm in
Don't.
there. This bitch got curves and fat rolls. I was mad as fuck. I was like, look at her with arm fat. Oh,
I'm ready.
that bitch came in like this. I was like, man, but this gonna be a good ass show though. But this bitch got the nerve. Why would you be pretty? Like, why would you do that to me, Gina?
I would just say when I found out it was you, I was so happy because they do not put females together like
Right.
at all. It's always one
One
female,
female. So
and I
that's why I
was
say it's
like,
shocking. But
"Ooh,"
girl,
I was
that
so
was a good
happy.
show.
It
I
was
see.
a great show. You did so good. We had a
Thank
couple
you.
technical difficulties,
How
but we
did you
both made
feel?
it
Had you
through.
filmed before?
I've never done a special like no. I've never filmed anything like that before. That
Cause
was
you
my
killed.
first
I was like, okay,
time.
she done did this before.
No, go with the
Okay.
makeup, and then they taking
Oh,
you. Then you going. You got the mic. I was like, wait a minute, wait a minute.
girl. Did
But
you
no,
feel
I
like
don't.
I felt like a star? Like I went over to Juicy Crowd and was like,
Yeah.
why nobody asked for my autograph? What's going on? Like treating me regular.
Did you say you went to Juicy?
I went to Juicy Crab acting bougie as hell, bro. I was at Juicy Crab. Girl, I would eat my crab legs with a fork. It was a lot. I felt good.
You
I
was
was good.
doing,
Eating the
Jen,
crab with the fork. Come on,
Jen,
y'all done did it before. I
Jen.
ain't the only one felt it. I was
You
like,
was
oh, I'm
doing
a
a lot,
star.
Jen. You was
Well,
drinking
I
wine
asked the
with a straw.
manager to take a picture, put my picture on the wall because I pulled up. Like, I'm here.
Y'all, you know what? This is why. This is why I fucks with Jen. This is why. Everybody's like, why? Let me tell you why. Because girl is real. You understand me?
But
And
hey, Gina, they probably would have went with it, but I'm still working on my Instagram. They were like, ain't no way you famous with 17.
with 17 likes and views. Wait, what happened? Her battery. I will put up her social media. Matter of fact, if you got Jen's social media, do you mind throwing it up real quick for my girl to put it up? This is Jen's social media, you guys. If you are looking to follow comedian Jen Thomas, we having a couple technical difficulties, but she'll be back. Y'all, we gotta talk. The Lord ain't gonna have this be the end. She gonna come back.
Girl,
Look, see,
I'm
I see the
back.
Lord.
Let me tell you, somebody called me on FaceTime and it just took over my phone. And it's the nigga. Okay, I ain't gonna talk about it because you could be watching. Let me put it on airplane mode, y'all. That's my bad. But you see how dang, he might be watching. Okay,
He probably watching and like, yo, I see you in the closet. What you doing in the closet?
nah, it
I
ain't
you got
nobody I
the
like.
sitting
I don't
down.
never like
What's
nobody.
going
I'm
on?
a Gemini. I don't like nobody. I ain't found nobody I
Oh
like that.
Lord,
I
where
be
your
in love when
birthday?
I first meet them. him though, I'd be like, ooh, like he the one, like ooh, and then the next day I'd be like, bro, kill yourself. Why you texting me over and over?
Jen.
I
When
look,
is your birthday? My sister Keita is a Gemini.
May 22nd is coming up, guys.
Oh, okay. So you a May Gemini.
I'm a May. Is your sister
Okay.
June?
June. Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
June 9th.
That,
So
they
she.
say that they say them the real crazy ones, and I believe
Yeah,
it
I
because
think
my
so. I
friend is
think
June.
so. I
My
think so.
friend is
You
June.
got a
We
little
different.
Taurus in you.
May June a little different.
Yeah, yeah. June a little different. A little
I love
different.
a Gemini though. At least we don't
Oh
care.
my
We don't
God.
care. We don't care.
Jen. Y'all want to be everything. It's
Hmm.
like y'all change your mind so fast. Like from you want to be a doctor, a comedian, an actress, a dancer, a singer, everything. Y'all just
Yeah,
whatever y'all want to. Whatever
I
you want to be
might.
somebody else, you be somebody else.
Yeah, cause I wanted to be a singer.
Uh-oh.
Really, I thought I was gonna be a singer.
Liz. You want to be a singer?
Growing up. I thought I was gonna be a singer for all those
Okay.
years. I thought I was gonna
Okay.
be a singer, and then when I got grown, I realized I couldn't sing, and that just devastated me. I knew it was over.
Jen.
No, I couldn't sing. But your mama would be like, "Oh, my baby can sing." My mama had lied to me so much, but it was really encouragement, is what y'all call it. But I call it lying. But my mama kept on telling me, "My baby can do that," and I believed it. And then when I was singing with a real singer, I knew I ain't have a chance in hell. You think you can sing until you sing with a real singer?
You think you can sing until you sang with a real
Real
singer. Let me
singer,
tell
right?
you something. That is the truth, Ruth. I'm
Yeah,
telling you right now, because you make a whole little note. You know what I'm
right.
saying? You make hit a little doo-wop, doo-wop. But when that heifer come in, but that neck, and she,
And do that run, you be like,
girl,
"Oh, okay, well, just do you." Yeah. But
when they
I love all kind of talents. Though I'm one of those people who I am really like a kid in the candy store when I'm around talented people. I really love it. Like I love poetry. I love poets. I like listening to other comedians, especially sometimes I go just to hear
just a
just hear the laughter.
hear the laughter and hear the
Yeah,
reaction of the crowd because you know that comedian gotta be feeling good right now.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? You know that
yeah.
they
I
know
love a
when
good
you know
comedy
you
show. I
killing
love
it.
it. Yeah, I
That's
don't
one
even
of
have
the
to be on
best
stage.
feelings. When you know
Yeah.
you killing it, that is one of the best feelings in the world. And I think it's something that only stand-up comedians can experience because it's like people don't understand. Like I'm being myself and people are enjoying themselves watching me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like it's very freeing and you can say what you want to say and you know what I'm saying? It ain't no talk back. You got the mic. You know what I'm saying? So it's really just like a connection, and I think it's so dope.
Well, I think it takes
Girl, I cry.
time to get to the freeing part. Like I think
Yeah,
when
mhm,
you
spree.
get in when you be in comedy long enough and you finally hit that spot where you just don't care anymore,
Mhm.
like I don't care. I'm just gonna be myself. That's when you have the best experience. But I think that's in life in general.
Yeah,
So I just
come
be
on,
like,
tell it.
man, don't be afraid to be you. Everybody, they gonna talk about you anyway.
it
They gonna talk about you. They gonna talk about it now, but it takes time to adjust to that part because I still have to adjust sometimes because I'm one of them people who, if you roast me, I just want to roast back. I just
that's
want
it.
my turn to do the joke, and it's sometimes you just can't get caught up in that because it's so many people. You're gonna have people who dislike you, and that's a part of it. But you got
That's
to
right.
focus on the people who do like
That's
you.
right.
You
You're
know,
not for everybody.
right?
I hear that all the time. Like I'm not for everybody. Like if you don't enjoy my style, that's fine. Believe me, I'm gonna be okay. I hope you find the style of
That
funny
you
that
like,
you
yeah,
want. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But maybe
And
you
that's
just
why I
have my
get on people
style, and
who
that's
hate
fine.
because I feel like comedy is so subjective. Like I can't really say when they
You
get
not
it like, oh,
funny.
who the fun? Like I can say
Right.
I didn't like a bit. Like some people I don't think funny. I just be like that ain't my cup. But it's other people that may be dying
Come
when they
on.
talk because it's about connection. So I don't get into that
Thank
whole
you.
oh such and such better because I feel like that's what's time. But now unless we talking about the kings, because we love to debate the greats, of course. But
We
other
love
than
to
the
debate the
people,
grades, but
yeah.
yeah, we love to debate the grades, but they're like they on a different caliber. You know what I'm saying? They
Right, right,
started
right.
all of
Yeah, yeah,
this.
yeah. It's like
Without
playing
them, it
sports.
wouldn't
Like
be us.
yeah, everybody got
Yeah.
their team. Yeah, I got
Yes,
my king of comedy person.
that's right. That's right. But I think, like you said, in this game, I hate when people say that, like, they not, no. And I just like, but dude, I've seen your jokes not work before. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, don't do the man like that. He up there trying, he's sweating. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Especially when you know. I think that is a difference here when it's open mic. People understand it's open mic. You dare to try stuff, so you don't have to kill.
Hey,
Except certain open mics in Atlanta. Certain ones
yeah,
you got to kill because it really ain't an open mic. It's just
it really
dressed
ain't an
up
open
like
mic. It's just
it's
free.
just.
Come on.
And really, I'll be honest with you, 80% of the clubs here ain't open mic. That's open mic because you just don't know who's
Who
gonna
gonna
be
be
there.
there?
And then the open mics are very packed, so it make you want to put on a good show. You don't really want to take a risk. Like, dang, I was gonna take a risk, but
Mhm.
it's 200 people in here.
That-
Ain't no way I ain't finna get these folk to follow me. You know what I'm saying? I gotta really show out. Versus, just because I'm talking about it don't ever be small spots. So you gotta really go to smaller spots to try stuff. Because if you go to big stuff, it's 300-400 people now. You try to get them followers up. You like, boy, I'm finna show out, boy. You try your jokes. I'm going in. I try one or two new ones, but I'm going with my
yeah,
word.
you gotta throw it in with your
Yeah, you
good
gotta
though.
mix it in though.
You
You can
gotta know
mix it
how to
in.
mix. Come on,
Yeah, yeah,
Jen. You
yeah.
gotta know how to mix it
Mix
in there.
that
You gotta
thing
start
in.
off your same way. You know what I'm saying? Captivate them, get them within them few seconds. You know what I'm saying? Because the women are already judging you because you're a female and you up there. So the female audience members is already,
Ready.
ready to judge you. So you got to capture them. You got to capture them in them first few seconds after they call your name. And once you got them and you do your stuff, then throw in that, you know what I'm saying? But hold it till you know your good stuff to come back
Hold it
around.
until they like you. Cause
Hold
it only
it.
take two jokes for them to like you. Two jokes you did good, they gonna be like, all right, I fuck with her. Then you be like,
Yeah.
oh, let me try this one. And they'll be like, I don't fuck with that one. Then you be like, okay, I'm gonna go back to the one. Well, since you acting like that, I go back to what works. Y'all so harsh.
Y'all gonna come in here tonight.
I ain't getting no money for this. Y'all got me sweating and shit. I'm hot. These motherfuckers
Under
stupid.
sweat.
Yeah. But I say have fun, man. Have fun. That's what
Yeah,
I always be like. You should be having fun and
that's real. So
feel free.
talk to me about you didn't hit the stage and we didn't have fun and we didn't ripped up stages. Now tell me about this TV work you got going on, sis. Because I seen you just wrapped up something with Mama D. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? For those that don't know Mama D, you should. Okay, it's
Right.
scrappy
Funny,
Mama D,
funny
and
and
stop
sweet.
playing. You know Mama D, stop playing. So tell me how was that whole experience? Like, what's it called? When it's coming? Give us. I mean, are you able to give us that information?
I can give a little bit. Yeah, I can give you some of
Okay.
it.
Okay.
They have not given us the date that that it drops, but the name of it
Okay.
is called Script, and it's about guys who want to become male dancers and they audition. And we are the
Oh my
judges,
God.
so it is going to be hilarious. The only reason I can say that because they did just put out a picture of the name of the show, so the experience was it was amazing. I was nervous, of course, because I didn't know who was on the show. I just came and
Yeah.
I didn't know how it went. I just they just send you an idea of how it'll be, but you
What else?
really don't know until you get there. But
Mhm.
it was so much fun because like it was makeup and
Yeah.
hair and all this stuff. So that was something new for me. I've never did except
Mhm.
for Funny and Famous, even though
Yeah.
I've been on television a couple. Well, let me take that back because I did experience when I did Apollo. I won Apollo Live years ago. I was like 3 years in the comedy. I was on there with
Okay.
Tony Rock when Tony Rock was hosting it when they brought it back the first time. I
Oh, that's what's
won.
up.
That's what kind of pushed me
Yes.
to come to Atlanta because I went and auditioned and then I won and they flew me to New York and I was on national TV and so forth and so
Yes.
on. So I had a little bit of the experience of hair and makeup, but never what it was. I was the focus because you just a
Okay.
contestant. It's a million. So
Right.
it was so much fun and it's a little reality. So they got a little bit of my real attitude, the real jokes, because everybody don't take feedback well, and yeah, it's gonna be very fun to watch.
Okay. I
It's
cannot
petty,
wait.
I'm petty, so I'm ready. I'll be wanting
I,
all the smoke.
first of all, I know you showed out because it's male dancers. I know you showed out with them men, so I cannot wait to partake in watching that. So I can see you act a fool because I know you acting up. Was they
Right.
greasy? Okay, don't tell me. Don't tell me.
What
I
was
would.
it? It's individuals, so everybody go on an audition. They doing their routine to get chose.
Okay, and what now? What?
Ladies,
Oh,
ladies. But when I tell you, they say Arby's got the meat, somebody lied. And that's on
what?
script. Somebody lied. Harvest ain't got the meat, baby. Oh, girl, let me tell you, it was glory in there, anointing. I'm talking about if you married, you might need to tell your husband you need a hall pass. Because, baby, I got one. Can I get a hall pass tonight, baby? I'm lusty. I'm gonna come take it out on you. You know, you gotta do it like that. But it was fun though. Mama D is that lady funny. Mama D,
Mama
okay,
D.
I gotta brag on her because everybody, in life, you have spots where you like, I can't wait to get that point. You know how you meet older people who don't give a F? Like they just comfortable with who they is, like it or not. They're my favorite kind of people. Especially
I love it.
Black women who just like, I am who I am. And I think that come with age. Because even though I can be like, I really don't care, stuff still get to me. But you know what I mean. You done met older people who
Yeah.
like 60 plus who really don't,
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah. What
Those
nobody
are the
thinks,
kind
what
of
nobody
people,
say.
my favorite kind of people.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
That's goals for me. Like
You
goals
can't
for
wait
me.
to be 60 and not give a
But
damn. I
I
can't.
love to hear Elder May cuss out Patty. Like, Patty, you ain't been shit. You was oh, the girl. I be like, God, I'd be
So
good.
you
You let
like
me see
Steve
that.
Harvey. You love to hear old people.
I love, girl. I worked in a nursing home, girl. When I tell you, I
Oh
used to go
my
to work
God.
early. They used to love me, baby. I used to be to work early. I knew
Girl.
all the tea. You know, they
Why
call
you in
such and
there
such
mixing with
rolling through the hallway. Girl, no. Girl, called her with such and such. I be like, girl, I gotta start working late. Girl, I used to be hooking them up with food. Like, girl, I got you. You know I got you. Come on, girl. Walk up.
them?
Baby, I used to love it. That
Girl, you
was
don't
one
make
of my
me.
fun jobs. Working in the nursing home. I used to have it lit. I used to be there doing electric slide. I used to have them quoting color purple to me. I used to, girl, it was fun. We had so much fun.
This girl said I had electric slide.
I was doing we were doing with wheelchairs out. I was like, come on now, daddy. We finna turn up tonight. It's Friday. They used to say this damn gin. Girl, I'm for real. It's funny how God worked though. The funny thing
Yeah,
is, all this time, y'all, I never knew I was a comedian. I've
yeah,
always been acting a
yeah.
fool, but it never hit me like that was what my calling was. I was in prayer so long. I'm make y'all laugh. I love God, if y'all can't tell, but I still do things, so I don't be wanting to do too much. Okay. But I was in prayer for years. I laughed today saying, God, you said everybody got a gift and you forgot to give me one. And I used to be serious.
Wow.
Y'all. And I went into prayer for a lot of years asking for God to show me what was my purpose because I wanted to know what was my gift, what was my thing. And baby, when I tell you, I never would have guessed it'd be comedy because I was too shy. I'm like, comedy.
Wow. But you just being yourself.
Yeah, it took a long time though, cause I had to get up. That's why when I'm on stage, it's special to me because I know I literally can't do it without God. I'm super shy off stage, and that's what people don't know about me. And even though I tell them, they be like, "You playing?" I'm like, I'm definitely not.
I really don't talk to people. Look, I really
Right?
don't mess
Just
with
I
people.
don't know. I just be so nervous, girl. It be so nervous.
Mm.
I be so
Well,
nervous.
I mean, but being nervous before you perform, first of all, is just another form of respect, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Because if you're not nervous, I I don't know how you making it through. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I'm nervous every time. You know what I'm saying?
Every
I got the
time.
boo boo every time. My stomach just be like, wait, wait, wait. You
You
know what
know
I'm
what
saying?
made me feel
So
good about it? Because it was
it's
like my little
fun.
secret. And it was I didn't want
Mm.
people to know that I was really like, I'm so shy off stage. I'm not as
Wow.
shy anymore. But when I first started, I was shy.
Okay. So
Because
how did you even go on stage? Like how did that even come about for you? How did
me
you even
being
get
in
on stage?
church, I was in church and I told you I was in prayer. And one of the ladies, we were having a family and friends day. But I was a person like, if me and you friends and you sitting by
Okay.
me, I'm going to have you cracking up laughing. Like, I'll be whispering you jokes and stuff. But
Yeah.
anyway, the lady that went to my church, she knew I was funny because like I said, one
You
by
sit
one,
next
I
to
made
them.
people laugh. Yeah. But the person who was going to host didn't show up. So she asked me, would I host? They couldn't make it for some reason. And it was like the next day. And I was like, no, ma'am, I can't do that. But she kept on bothering me. Just like, you can do it. I'm going to be there. She just it was something she said that finally I was like, all right, I'll do it. And that was it
Wow.
from there. That was it
That
from
was
there.
the
I
Lord.
felt, girl, when I tell you, when I got up there and when I first heard that laughter,
Mm.
I knew it was like God finally answered my prayers. It was like the moment, like it was an emotional moment. Like, man, all my life I've been looking for my purpose and feeling like I wasn't special enough to get a gift. And
Yeah.
then God revealed it to me like, you do have a gift, Jennifer. You are special. You know what I'm saying? And I think everybody got a gift and we all have to go after it. And my journey ain't been easy because remind you, I had that beautiful moment, and then I ended up working for a pastor. Had a small group of comedians he used to take city to city, and he, after like 2 shows, he was like, "You not funny, you country, you loud, I don't like your voice, you ain't never gonna do it." And I quit. I said I never do it again, Lord, and I never did it again until God put me in the face of somebody else who recognized my gift. I'm like, man, you need to get back on stage. So that's
Wow.
just a long story short. But girl, it's a lot. But
Girl, but wait, but how long was that break though?
girl, maybe years. I just was like, it was like a year or so, at least a year, maybe a year,
Damn.
year and a half. Because
Crazy.
yeah, I was working another job, and my coworker, I used to make him laugh. Like I said, I was that person.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And he was like, man, you funny, like you need to get on stage. I was like, I did that before. He was like, now this I go out working, I'm gonna be done, y'all. But this man was a deacon in the church.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't know that. And
Wow.
he challenged me. He was like, man, you need to get on stage. And if you don't like it the second time, then don't do it again. I did a talent show. They had an open talent show, and I went to do the talent show, and it was all rappers.
Oh my God.
All rappers with no comedians. But it was
Nobody ready for comedy.
nobody for comedy. And I showed up like, but anybody could do it, but I was the only comedian. Girl, them rappers were, I probably was the second to last, and I went and did my comedy, and I won. And I knew,
Yeah.
I said, now, God, you got a sense of humor. And I just, after then, I just took it serious. I never stopped
That
again.
is such a dope story. Like you have a testimony. That is like a dope story. Like that even makes me, like love you even more. You know what I'm saying? Like seeing past, I already loved you from the what I just saw on the outside, but now just knowing more about your backstory, like I know your heart. It feels like I know the type of person you are. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like you wash your greens. I feel like you season your chicken with your hands. Like I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I know you. You know what I'm saying? And that's dope, Jen. Seriously, that was nothing
I
but
shake
God.
my chicken up in the bag, bro. You know me.
Girl, because I know you do. You don't play. Because you got nails, you don't play, but you season it. You
Right,
put it in
bro.
there. You
I do see, I wash my
I
greens. I don't even
know.
play
I
like that.
know. I know.
Bro,
See?
you stupid. I was deeper. You took me. No, I was like, I do wash my greens. Oh, go ahead. We so silly, y'all. We silly. We silly.
Okay, look. So I'm not gonna hold you too much longer. Okay, so first of all, I just want to give you your flowers. You're super dope. I am so excited for all the things that you have coming because I know it is a lot. May God continue to bless you many everything that you want to do, everywhere that He wants to take you. Because if you're like me, I just ask Him to take me, and I'm a follow. So wherever He wants me to go, that's where I'm going. I don't want to do nothing He don't want me to do when opportunities don't come my way, when doors close. I'd be like, well, that wasn't for me. And I don't get mad. I'd be like, Lord, I know something else is coming.
Right.
So I just want doors to open quickly. I feel like they're gonna open so quickly, and I'm excited for you. Okay, now enough of the mushy stuff, because you know what I'm saying, I'm sweating under my wig. We gonna play some games real quick. We got like 4 minutes. We gonna play these games. I'm gonna let you go. Okay?
Okay, let's hope we make. You know my phone low.
I know it. This gonna
So
be
we
so
cut
fast. So
off. No, it's. I love y'all.
we're gonna go through it like this. Watch. Pick a flick. Go on, let it go. Let it go. Pick a flick. All right, Jen. Look, this game right here. And you have to choose. Okay. Now the
Okay.
thing you stranded on the island. All right. You only got one movie you can watch over and over again. That's it. Just all right. You got Stella got her groove back, or you got Players Club. Which one?
Players Club.
Oh, you look. See, I don't even want to know. See, I don't even want to know why you. I don't even
Cause
want to
girl,
know why you.
I be finding the funniest little bit of things and everything. It be little stuff. I watch that bitch a million times and be laughing every
And
time.
find little stuff. Later
Yeah,
on, you
yeah,
be like,
yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
time. All right, all right. Next, got barbershop 2 or white chicks. Which one?
Barbershop too. White chicks was trash. It wasn't funny to me. I didn't like it.
Damn, make me throw my movie
I did, and
away.
it was like, what? What? But I understood they had to get a check. You feel what I'm saying? Get that check.
You know
Get
that
that
family.
check.
You know that family got to get that shit.
That's what black people gotta understand. We be so ready to judge, like, hey, let these folks get that check.
Let's let them
They
get it.
called them, they got a check. What's the next?
I bought the
Manager.
damn DVD. I bought my money. Goddamn it. Okay. Dirty Shame or Latin.
Dirty Shame.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So goddamn. But yeah. Now this is the last one, and this is I pretty much get this to everybody because it's so debatable, and I gotta know where your mind is. All right.
Okay.
So you got the 5 beats or the Temptations.
The Temptations.
Oh my
Oldest
God!
Temptations. Baby. Oldest for
You
me.
are the first.
The
Why? Why
Temptations,
you
baby.
choose?
I love
Why?
him when he was about to cry. He was like, y'all gonna do this to me? I can watch that just by itself. Y'all gonna do this to me? I felt that in my spirit because that's how I was when they fired me from my job. Y'all gonna do this to me? They fired me from McDonald's. I was in the drive-thru. Y'all gonna do this to me? After all the fries I dropped in this. Yeah, the Temptations. All the fries all the soda I shook. Y'all gonna do this to me? All the donations I made them people give to my these people need. Y'all, come on, come on, y'all. I've been lying to people, telling them I was a shift leader.
Oh my God!
Hey, I'm the one kept the ice cream machine up. Okay.
Was
Yeah,
me.
it was me. Yeah, I felt that in my spirit, man. And I know how it feels when a nigga don't
Oh
believe in you and
shit!
you make it. And that lady was sitting home like, damn, they don't
Yep.
make it.
They did. God, oh girl, went there with the toilet flushing. That's what her little
Yeah,
nasty ass did. Gotta do it.
Temptations.
Gotta do
Yeah.
them dirty.
And when
Took
you
their
get
name.
that movie teach you life lessons. Cause everybody don't got they were feeling
You right.
themselves. God had to humble them. Cause I had
You
got a
right.
car, and boy, you couldn't tell me nothing. Cause I had been walking for years, and God had blessed me with a car, and I would ride by people walking like, look at them peasants. Girl, I was acting a fool. Girl, I was like, turning my nose up at the lights. I don't want to look at these folks. They're walkers. And then my car broke down. I was like, God, Lord, I ain't had a car but a week. God was so sick of me. I would show up. Girl, God humbled me so quick. Girl, God don't play with me, so he know I'm petty. He'll teach me real quick. Girl, I had just acted funny with my neighbor. I had a car, He was like, do you mind taking me to work? I was like, no. And then I had to ask him for a ride to work. Child, that man was good to me. I'm glad he was more saved than me because he ain't act like me. Thankfully, I'm glad that man wouldn't act like me. He was like, you need me. I'm like, man, come on, man.
Oh my God.
I was acting a fool in that little used car. The bitch ran
Jen.
hot on me. That car ran hot on me. I had to humble myself, man. I was like,
When
cause you
that
want
shit go straight to hot, when that mother, that
that
goddamn
bitch went to hot. A little part of me died when I just cussed out my mama, man. Come on, Lord. Don't do this to me, Jesus. I had to call and make up with my mama. I was
oh
tripping.
my
I
God.
was
I'm
tripping.
sorry.
My mama had an extra car. She was like, no, bitch. My mama ain't shit. My mama don't care. She was like, no, bitch, go on with your walking ass. My mama used to ride by me blowing her horn. And I used to try to make them feel, look how my mama do me. My mama be like, no, that bitch was something else when she got her car. I was like, oh, she right. She right. Yeah. Yeah,
Your own mama, Jen.
Girl, my mama hell. My mama hell. My
Oh my
mama should have been
God.
a comedian.
Girl.
Rolled by me. But she should have.
Girl.
Girl, I'm just being modest because I had
Oh
to be
my
cool when
God.
I got my car, boy. I thought I was woo.
Girl, I
I
cannot.
had that BAM in my car from Florida, so I had those speaker, boy. I'm talking about that thing. Hey, I had got tit, had a pull-out radio. I did everything I could
Oh,
but take care of the engine. I did everything but take care of the engine. But those speakers hit different when you're on the side of the road. You be like, forget these speakers.
bitch, you got that wrong.
You could have put that in the inch. I am. Ain't nobody tell me, Gina. Ain't nobody tell me, man. I was on the side of the road. I'm talking about I was bumping louder than anybody driving. I'm done. Yeah.
Why can I picture your ass?
Girl, I was in that be like, might as well make the best of it. Yeah. E.T. said, you know what I'm talking about? All the motivational people said she ain't got there. I was like, they're waiting on triple A. Boy, I don't run my
Oh,
I'm
bumping.
be here for 2 hours. Why triple A take so long? They know you out there waiting, man. You keep
They
talking,
know you
saying,
wait.
they keep acting like they around the corner. It's so many we have only so many drivers. What I pay you for? I need somebody here now. You feel like you really that nigga. I need you here now. I pay you $24 a month. The fuck?
Oh my God.
Girl, then they pulled up and he ain't got none of the tools. This nigga talking about he left my house. Boy, I kill you. I had to ride with the nigga to go get the stuff I need for my car. Then they want some of my weed too. I said, boy, you was getting a bad review, but we smoke good hair. I gave him a bad review though. I showed him. I smoked his weed though, cause he had it on him. Yeah, my phone finna die. I ain't got time.
Okay. I'm so happy that bitch get with you. Y'all don't understand. I'm so glad. Cause my chicken. Y'all. This my girl, Jen Thomas. Put her social media out there one more time for me, guys. Girl, I love you, Jen Thomas. Y'all make sure y'all follow my girl Jen Thomas, comedian Jen Thomas, y'all. Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. Let me help my baby out. Look, my baby like, girl, I'm trying to leave before I die, then I leave. There you go. Whoo, y'all. My cheeks hurt. Do y'all understand? Like, I cannot function right now. Jen Thomas, y'all, super, super dope. I see some comments over here. And I wanted to address them, but I couldn't read them. And I was trying to, like, be professional and do my interview and not read what was going on over here. I don't understand about being silly. I don't know, hotty toddy. I'm not sure what's going on. But first of all, I just want to say, Susie, good looking out. It looks like you had my back. Looks like you was doing too much. People will take you more seriously. She's from New York, so I guess in New York people take things seriously. You know what, hotty toddy? Hey, with all due respect, I am from the West. You know what I'm saying? It's Tupac gang, not Biggie gang on mine. So although shout out to New York, you know what I'm saying? RIP DMX, Rough Riders, Brooklyn Yonkers. I don't even know where else you want to talk about, but this is me. And I'm pretty sure the other New Yorkers will like it. Okay? Good luck with booking and stuff for your shows. If you need me, booking information is in my bio. Link in my bio. Like, subscribe, and share. All right, y'all. I just had to address that because there was a lot going on my peripheral. Look, it has been another edition of Chit-Chat in the Closet, y'all, with comedian Jen Thomas. I am your girl, Gina G, and I'm out.
I'm just chit-chat, chatting. In the closet. In the closet. Where you at,